She's absolutely. Great. Okay, so I just want to kick things off and say the big thing I can do. I know I get to sign the bill, but a big thank you. This bill is, I think, a long time in coming. This opportunity is a long time in coming. Representative Shapiro really did a phenomenal job, I think, making sure we got it over the finish line and got it over strong, especially in a time when you were talking about social workers and mental health and the needs of the state. Breaking down the barriers. There are so many folks that want to be here, but we have these kind of bureaucratic barriers, especially around licensure. I think that I'm not saying that the rules were not well intentioned, but they, after a while, if you can find a more efficient way to design a system and build a system and allow that opportunity to happen, it's great. It's really great. It's not always easy around licensure. That's one of the hardest things that we do in the legislature, as a lot of folks know. But the mental health needs and the social worker needs right now are more than ever. And sometimes you kind of need that call to action to drive the action to make sure you get the results. So I just want to say thank you to all the advocates that were out here. Lynn, her organization, even on a national level, right? Really making sure that we had national voices here talking about how important this was to have this interstate operability, this interstate flexibility, so that workers and families know that they can come here. We're putting a lot of money behind mental health. We're putting a lot of money behind these services, a lot of money behind community-based opportunities. But if you don't have the workers, right? If you don't have the skill, if you don't have those people, none of it's going to work. And this allows a lot more of those individuals to actually come into the state. So thank you. So I just want to kick it over to Joe, because you were the one that spearheaded it all the way through.
Thank you very much. So as I've said, any chance I got that I've had to talk about this bill, I'm incredibly honored to be the prime sponsor of this bill. I come from a family of social workers. My father, my brother, my daughter, and I had a long career in social work in the mental health field. So I'm incredibly honored to have this opportunity. I'm incredibly grateful for the unanimous or near unanimous support that's got in the Senate, and a very thorough bipartisan effort in the House, and for your support.
Sure.
And with this bill in itself is not going to solve the workforce shortage, but it will be a small piece that would allow specialized services that are not available in New Hampshire to be provided by telehealth. It will allow people to work across the border, and it will allow people to move to New Hampshire and be immediately able to practice or apply for jobs in our community mental health centers. I also just want to say one thing about military families, because the Defense Department is very involved in these kinds of compacts. This will be very helpful for military families who move frequently, so that their family members will be able to keep their providers when they move from one state to another. And spouses who happen to be social workers will be immediately eligible to apply for jobs and to practice in the state when they move to New Hampshire. So I want to thank everybody. It's a team effort, and I think it's a common sense. This will move us forward in a very positive way.
And a model, I think, for other states. Right? Ideally, you want all 50 states to take on this type of opportunity.
Today we will become the 22nd state, and there are 15 other states where it's in process.
That's great. That's great. Okay, should we sign this thing? All right, let's do it. All right, so we'll do that. Here, everyone get it nice and tight. We'll do kind of the pose.
All right, you guys here for me? Everyone hold still. We're going to do a panoramic. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Great. Here we go. I'm Sununu, and I love my photos, right? Take a selfie. I'm just going to slide this back, and then that way we can all come in here. Here we go. You grab it. There you go. Lynn, get on it. Get on it. Take a step up. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. You gotta kind of do the whole.
You've got this down.
All right, ready right here for me, everyone. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Great. Great. Thank you guys. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to I do have to take that back. I have favorite stories of losing the bill. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for being out here. are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Really good.